What is good, Porch Talk Sports, guys? Thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. I know you Saints fans are going to like that. We're doing tonight, of course, WhoDatNation. Who that they're going to beat them Saints. Yes, I had to say that sound. I got to say, honestly, that is one of my favorite chants in the NFL, guys. So shout out to my Saints fans who are out there, y'all. So, guys, let's get down with the critique. Once again, thank you to Andrew Bulge, Christian Hickey for making this sports page possible, guys. Always like your feedback, y'all. Thank you for keeping in contact with me during this whole pandemic thing. You know, it's crazy times right now, guys. But we're all gonna get through this together, okay, y'all. But on deck tonight, guys, we got the New Orleans Saints, y'all. So let's get into it, yo. Let's go. All right, guys. All right, to start tonight, we're gonna start with the Saints subtractions, y'all. So Saints subtractions. Saints subtractions. Quite to say that 20 times in a row. All right, so Saints subtractions, guys. Literally. Honestly, I didn't lose too much, man. Outside of Teddy Bridgewater, I mean, Eli Apple's not a loss to you guys. He sucked. Honestly, dude, I really honestly don't know why y'all didn't get rid of Eli Apple earlier. He was terrible. He was trash. AJ Klein's the other big name that I see that y'all lost. Keith Kirkwood is nobody really. Honestly, I really didn't lose too much in free agency. Honestly, y'all released Larry Warford, but y'all drafted. I mean, y'all drafted somebody to replace him anyway, so that's not really a loss for y'all. So honestly, for the most part, y'all are good on y'all subtractions. Y'all didn't lose anything that's too major. Teddy Bridgewater could have been your quarterback in the future, but who knows? I mean, the book on Teddy Bridgewater is still kind of out right now, and Panthers probably honestly paid a little bit too much for him, but we'll see. You can always draft somebody in the draft coming up, so I wouldn't worry about that too much there. So on to the next, y'all. All right, guys, going with key additions for the Saints, y'all. Y'all two very big ones that I like in particular. The one that I like the most is Emmanuel Sanders, y'all. Emmanuel Sanders is going to make this offense so much more explosive, playing the opposite side of Michael Thomas, y'all. This is something that's really going to impress me. Not only that, a low-key addition that y'all got to was Ty Montgomery. Ty Montgomery is going to be a great backup to Kamara. So he's a guy that can also do some things out of the backfield. So you're not just uniquely relying on Kamara. He actually gives y'all more options offensively, and just y'all gonna be able to spread the ball out ridiculously, man. Traquan Smith, he's gonna be perfect now because now he can move into the slot. You have on the outside, you have Michael Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders. That'll make your deep ball game that much more explosive. And not only that, having stable backs in Kamara, Latavius Murray, and Ty Montgomery, that's going to be a hella lethal. Y'all's offensive line is still hella solid. You still have Jared Cook at tight end. You still have Josh Hill at tight end. You still have Taysom Hill, who can play pretty much any position on the field for y'all offensively. So, guys, I mean, y'all are stacked when it comes to additions. And my goodness, y'all have a hell of a good ones. I mean, honestly, Malcolm Jenkins too. I almost forgot him. Malcolm Jenkins is a hell of a pickup too. So y'all, I mean, helping out that secondary, y'all really did a little bit more to help out that secondary this time around. So it's good to see that, guys. On to the next one, y'all. All right, guys. Talking about your 2020 draft class, y'all. Looking at it right now, every position that y'all got was a position of value, and honestly, y'all honestly got very good value out of this draft in terms of, especially on your offensive line. Excuse me, y'all. I was doing something. You have Cesar Louise as your first-round draft pick. That replaces Larry Warford. You get him at a cheaper price to play guard. Not only that, in the third round, y'all got Zach Bond, the outside linebacker at Wisconsin. He's going to be a very good pass rush for you guys. He can play, honestly, on the line or at the outside linebacker spot. So that's good for y'all too. Adam Trapman out of Dayton. Let's say he plays along the offense. I mean, you can see how he develops. I think you already set it tight end with Jared Cook and Taysom Hill, and of course Josh Hill too. You got some good tight ends, and you got Taysom Hill to play tight end too. Tommy Stevens, he's gonna be just like a good camp arm. I don't think he's gonna push for too much. Let's see. Everybody who fits a certain system, especially in a Sean Payton-like system, could end up being successful as a developmental project. So that's something to look out for. But I would say for the most part, y'all didn't have a lot of picks, but y'all got great value for every pick that y'all got. So that's personally my opinion about y'all's draft class. Let's go on to the next, guys. All right, guys, we're getting into the Saints' weaknesses. The weaknesses for the Saints, there's only one weakness, and it's usually the same weakness, seems usually year after year. But this weakness, I would say, has gotten a hell of a lot of improvement, and that weakness is defense. Defensively, don't be wrong. On the line, they're solid. I love honestly the defensive line for y'all. Y'all actually have some good pass rushers. Adding Zach Bond is only going to help out y'all with Cameron Jordan and Marcus Davenport. They also have excuse me. They also have Malcolm Brown and Sheldon Rank is also in the middle, and Mario Edwards Jr. That is right, in the middle, and David Armatalia. So y'all have a good depth at pass rusher. Outside of that, on defensively, secondary can still be kind of questioned at the opposite corner position in terms of depth too. But honestly, I would say that y'all's defense, I would say, is y'all's weakness, but it's not that big of a weakness. Y'all should be able to cover coming to a lot of games, and honestly, y'all's defense should be able to hold some people down. So it is y'all's weakness, but it's not like going to be detrimental to your season. So that's my thoughts on the weaknesses for the Saints. All right, guys, going to the Saints' strengths. When we all know what their strengths is, it's offense, 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 offense. I gotta tell you, there's not one part of this offense that has gotten really worse. And honestly, I would say this offense has definitely improved. Like I said, Emmanuel Sanders on the outside, opposite of Michael Thomas, that just scares the shit out of me right now. Breeze is going to just really handle a lot of teams that way, guys. I really expect the offense explosion to really, honestly, really put the league on notice. It could be comparable to what the Chiefs did last year in terms of offensive output. Y'all really, like, in terms of, like, the personnel y'all have, y'all are going to be set for a while. It's just y'all got to find that quarterback in the future really soon. I'm not sure, though, it's going to be either the backup Jameis Winston or Tommy Stevens, who y'all drafted. So, in terms of offense, that's the only thing y'all really got to worry about. Keeping Drew Brees healthy, and y'all do a good job of that anywhere from year in, year out. So, y'all, on to the next guys. Good additions, y'all. Good strengths, my bad. All right, guys. Sorry for your most anticipated part. If you are a Saints fan, guys, this is y'all season record. I'm about to go through your schedule game by game and explain each win and loss. Y'all start out the 2020 season against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at home. I'm actually going to give y'all the W on that to open the season, guys. Tom Brady's not the same quarterback anymore, and he's going to a new system. Y'all take advantage of it, get the dub there. Week 2, y'all face the Las Vegas Raiders on the road. I'll have y'all win this one as well. I still don't think Oakland is there yet to even match up with you guys, so I'm giving y'all the win on that one. This is an interesting game right here. This is one I went back and forth on. This is the Packers and the Saints. So the Packers are going to New Orleans that Sunday night game. It's a Sunday night game too. I went back and forth on this, y'all, and I actually edged y'all out with a W. 1, for the simple reason y'all are at home. 2, I think y'all can get great back, especially earlier on in the season. They usually aren't that good in the early part of the year, so I think y'all get them there. Week 4, I have y'all winning against the Detroit Lions. Lions, they're just, like I said, the same thing with the Raiders. They're not on the same level as y'all guys, so you're all going to beat them right now. And it's going to be the same thing for Week 5. Y'all have also faced the Los Angeles Chargers. That is a home game for you guys. Y'all going to get the dub on that one as well. Yeah, y'all, they just have too much young talent over there and too much experience. So y'all get a dub on that one versus the Los Angeles Chargers. The next week, you have the Panthers at home. I gave y'all the win on this one too. Yes, I did. I gave y'all the win on this one too. Guys, like I said, they have a lot of new parts. Carolina is still. There's too many new things, new coach, new system, and all that. So I think I'll take advantage of that early on in the season. Then y'all face Chicago Bears. I have y'all beating these guys. Although that's gonna be closer to the game than y'all think. The Bears are a little bit better team than people think this year. Me, it's because I don't see Mitchell Trubisky starting for them at all to start the season. So I definitely think it'll be Nick Foles versus Drew Brees that afternoon game. Now here we go. So to start off the season, I actually gave y'all 7 wins. So y'all are 7-0 at this point, but it ends right here, guys. The undefeated streak ends. Y'all face Tampa Bay on the road. Y'all will not beat Tom Brady twice in this year. I just don't see it happening. They have too many weapons themselves. They have good coaching as well. They will get y'all at least one time this year. Y'all do struggle a little bit in this 2 game span I have right here because the very next week you have a home game versus the 49ers. And the 49ers, to me, are still looking ferocious. I think, yes, I know that y'all beat them. I think y'all beat them last year, but I think they had y'all out this time. I think that 49ers defense is the best defense in the league, and they really get after people, dude. And they'll get after Drew Brees, too, because sadly, how great Drew Brees is, he's not mobile. All right, guys. Going on to the next week, y'all. We have the Atlanta Falcons coming to New Orleans. I have y'all winning that game. Atlanta is still a mess right now. So y'all bounce back after that loss versus the 49ers. Y'all do kind of struggle again next week, though. I actually have y'all being upset this week, and the upset is the Denver Broncos. This is an afternoon game. Y'all are going to Denver. I personally think by that time of the season, they'll actually might be starting to let crowds back in. Let's see. So that will give them an actual home field advantage. The next week after that, you have the Saints at Falcons. I do have y'all beating the Falcons twice this year. Like I said, the Falcons don't really have a lot of talent right now. I really question the coaching staff. Matt Ryan's getting up there in age. He's not showing to be the same guy he was anymore. And y'all go out with the win on that one. Next week, I do have y'all facing the Eagles. Y'all go on a 2 game winning streak right here. This is at the Eagles. So at the Eagles are a good resurging team. They're getting Carson Wentz back, another full season healthy. Hopefully, he can recover from that ACL and whatever. I forgot what. Man, he's been injured so much. I mean, I can't even keep up with it anymore. I give you all the win versus the Eagles. Next week, y'all face Kansas City. This is a home game for y'all, but I see y'all being taken advantage of by the Chiefs. The Chiefs are going to be, if not the best team in the league, or one of the best teams in the league. Y'all will lose that one in an offensive shootout. And honestly, y'all, I think it's that personally to me is the game of the year. I honestly think probably damn near 50 points apiece might be scored by each team, but we'll see. I think y'all edge them out. I think y'all don't edge them out because y'all still have some weaknesses on defense. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, Kansas City has some questions on defense too. That's why it's gonna be so high scoring. But I don't know. I see Mahomes edging y'all out on that one. Then next week, y'all are hosting the Minnesota Vikings. I have y'all, of course, winning that game. I'm not a fan of Kirk Cousins at all. I think, although Minnesota does have a solid defense, I think that y'all's defense will make enough plays in order for you to like take advantage of a Kirk Cousins. And y'all, I mean, I wouldn't worry about that game too much. Honestly, I think that one actually might be a low key blowout. I don't think the Vikings are gonna be very good this year. Last but not least, to end out the season, it's the Saints at the Panthers. I honestly give you all the win in this one. Simply, I think there still might be something on the line for the division versus the Panthers. The Panthers might be a solid team this year. So y'all, I still say y'all are playing starters in that particular game, but I do say that y'all do get the dub. So that's it for my season wins. The win-loss total, that brings y'all to 12-4, guys. So, y'all season record, I gave y'all 12-4. All right, guys, my final thoughts on the Saints and just how the season's going to go. In terms of playoffs, man, I'm not going to lie, dude. I got to say, guys, Y'all actually might do this year. As crazy as it sounds, man. I know y'all don't think it's crazy because y'all are Saints fans, but I really see y'all really making a push to the Super Bowl. I honestly think that y'all will be the opposing team in the Super Bowl. Other team to watch out for the NFC. I mean, definitely Seattle this year. Shoot. Also in the division, I mean, you also have to look at your own division, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Um, Tom Brady, he's not going to excuse me, he's not been the same guy. He still should be a solid addition to that team, guys. So that's my final thoughts on the Saints, guys. Y'all will have a very good season. I definitely think y'all are a Super Bowl contender. That's without question. If y'all get there, y'all get there, y'all. In terms of who y'all be facing, let's see. You could be Kansas City, could be Houston, could be. We'll see that. Houston, it could be. I mean, it could be Baltimore. I mean, there's going to be a lot of good teams on the opposite side and on the NFC side. But we'll see that for y'all this year. I really do think y'all will be a Super Bowl contender and contend for the title this year. So that's my final thoughts, guys. Once again, thank you, Andrew Hickey, Andrew Balls. Thank y'all guys for tuning in tonight, guys. And thank you, Porch Talk, y'all. Thank you so much, guys. And y'all have a blessed evening. Always like, subscribe, comment, guys. Please give me your feedback. If you have any negative feedback, please give it to me. If you have any positive feedback, please also give that to me. Because I only want to get better at this, y'all. And I want to make it a better view for y'all guys. All right? So appreciate the comments down low. If you want your team done, comment down low, guys. And I'll try and do a team review of them. I'll see y'all later, y'all. Y'all be blessed.